Hello everybody and welcome to the finale of building Helm's Deep in Lego. Now if you're wondering why I am positioned in such a weird spot, it's because, well, I forgot to record this intro. So I have already finished Helm's Deep. But I'm not going to show you guys what it is yet. You'll have to watch the entire video. But now let's get into it. So the main section of the keep is done. Now it's only to the inner circle, which I started on right away. So here I'm kind of trying to lay out an outline of what I'm going to do and how tall I want it to be. And so I realized that I also need to have the inner wall curved. And how am I going to do that? Well, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But then I also thought, it might be nice to add rock work on each side of the wall that's not just bland and straight, and so it kind of like goes into it and it's more natural. And now it is also at this point when I realize I am running out of pieces, especially light gray pieces that are very useful for building this mock. I used most of them definitely in the earlier portions, so I'm trying to scramble for anything that I could use. And I kind of make it work out in the end, though I do use a few other colors that I would have rather not had to. Okay, so to tell you the truth, it's been a while since I last continued working on Helm's Deep, and I didn't even get all of it on camera. But let me show you what I did get and worked on so far. So this is the inside structure. Now, it's kind of weird because it's literally like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls. And it looks quite plain, but I'm so low on pieces right now. Of gray especially, I've used almost all of it from both of the castles. So I think it looks pretty good. The inside's super hollow, doesn't look that great. I do like these dirt mounds on each side, kind of makes it look nice. Though I don't know if it should fit in Helm's Deep. Like, I mean, it works. But, so from here, it looks pretty good. Because you don't really notice that, so that's why I'm happy it isn't the main outside wall like these. These really look nice. But now I'm kind of stuck because I'm definitely running out of pieces. I hope I have enough to finish. So it'll probably be like the Helm's Deep set, where I just add like these around there, and then make a little thing for Theoden to stand on, and then on the inside, like a eating hall or whatever, like it is in the set, and I think that'll just be it. I don't think I can do much else. It's just kind of more for show, I think. You won't really see it that much unless you actually, like, remove it from this main section. So, it's been a while since I last recorded again. But, on the plus side, I think I have finished everything that I want to for my Helm's Deep mock. So let's go check everything that I added. First of all, you'll notice all along everything I added all those green 1x1s in the spots that I could. Because I don't have any other types of that light shade of green, so I could only add 1x1s in certain spots. But I think it looks pretty good, like especially in this front section. I like it. It's not too many, not too little, about the same variation as those there. And now let's remove this front section, and I can show you this inner Hornburg. So from here, it's super plain. Like, this is literally just a couple walls. This rock work, as I mentioned earlier, is pretty nice, same on the other side. But now this is the inside, which I'm pretty fond of. So the first thing that'll strike you is the banner, which I try to do something Rohan-y. I don't have the original one, which looks amazing. And then on the sides of that, I just made up this weird design that fits with it, I think. Now, going down, there's this big table, and a bunch of chairs around it where people can sit and food. And then in the back is Theoden's main chair where he can sit. I'm pretty pleased with this design. It's all wood, but I really like it. To his right, well, our right, his left would be his armory stand where he can put his helmet and chest plate and sword. The shield, I haven't figured out where I want to put that yet, but that can go to the shield rack, which is right there. And then over here, there's just some weapons holder for spears and halberds and whatever. On this side, we just got a barrel of ale and whatever, and then a fire pit sort of idea. I wasn't sure what to do with that, but yeah. This is the inside of the throne room. So it's very reminiscent of the original Helm's Deep one, which is what I was going for, right? Like this entire mock models the original Helm's Deep, which I wanted. That was the main goal, not to create a full landscape mock. And now along here, I finished it up with some light gray and those 1x1 green. And then up here, I got a little section where Theoden can sit or stand. Now the only other change is really up here in the actual horns themselves. So for the life of me, I couldn't find anything to do with light gray or even dark gray to make the horns look nice. So I grabbed these two black pieces and then I just stuck them on the bottom there. It looks better, but I really don't like the blackness of it. And then starting at the top here, we got that same elephant type piece that is in the original set where Gimli can blow up on. And then we got ladders going all the way down to the bottom. And now on the bottom floor, there's nothing. I should maybe add something. On the floor above, there's some Rohan armor and some weapons, crossbows, and helmets. And on the next floor, there is some jewelry, or what do you call it, riches, diamonds, whatever. And there's actually a ring in the center, which would be funny if it was the wrong one ring, which is kind of like an Easter egg. And then above that is an old skeleton who was a lion knight, who maybe inhabited this tower at some point. And at the top, we've already been there. And now for a quick view of the entire back side of Helm's Deep. So here is where this main section would go, and in front of that is the main circle of Helm's Deep, and I'll pull this away. I really like this. This point, I think, looks very nice, though it's a bit plain, but I like it a lot. And then over here we got the tower, and over here we got the deepened wall. So yeah, I fear to say it, but I think this is the end of my Helm's Deep vlog. I will not say do not weep, for not all tears are an evil. Well guys, this has been quite the journey and quite the couple of months, and if I have been quite slow at it, I thank you guys for all your support. And if you have any suggestions that I could improve on this mock or do anything, or even if you got some design that I could use for down here, let me know in the comments below. I'll have a cinematic video of this Helm's Deep coming up very soon. I'll see you in the next video.